Hello, my name is Rami. I am a cybersecurity consultant, and in this video, I will gonna be to talk about how to configure and manage LogRhythm SIEM solution. LogRhythm is a world leader in next generation SIEM that could be enabling organizations to rapidly detect, respond to, and neutralize damaging cyber threats. TLM or Threat Lifecycle Management Framework serves as a foundation for the AI-enabled securities operation centers, helping customers measurably secure their cloud, physical, and virtual infrastructure for both IT and OT environments. In this part, we will talk about some sort of logarithm function. So let's get started. So here we can see in the dashboard, we can see dashboard customizable. On the left side, there is dashboards and alarms, cases, and searches. So, according to this, we will explain also the underlying in the down. As we can also see in the same dashboard, there is dashboards. As we can deployment and customize this dashboard as per the risk based. Also, we have cases, so we can create new cases and as per our concerns. So for analysis also of cases workflow or perhaps, and we have also searches and report. So in this dashboard here we have also a little bit more bit information about the map, and we can underline this information for more events to take a look about the classification and log source type, and we can also adjust this. We can adjust information here. Also, we can here also take a look, drill down the events, and for more investigation. So we have meaningful data for common events, classification, log sources, and priority for each events, as well as we can find our concerns for system algorithms. Also, we can add type here for searching about the log source type related to concerns, and we can add account, and for different users we can here take a look about the priority for this events type. Also, we have here in the dashboard there is a map, which this is cyber threat map, including different types of here. This is the widgets. We can talk about this widgets also on the right side. There is different types of widgets. We can use it to find our you can find the threat map, yes, here, and also we can find the weather for this inbox, in our inbox, and this is the threat activity map. In the threat activity map, it will be more defined for about analysts in our business in different city, as we can double click on the city, or double click. Once we make double click for the city, it will be drilled down for more investigation, and after that we will open the for example, we can take any country like China, for example, or whatever, and after that then we will be go for more investigation underlying after drill down. 7 edition, LogRhythm 7 innovations that will be showing in our demonstration on no matter which entry point. So the analyst starts will then show how they could quickly qualify that particular threat and then move into the investigate. In this phase, we have to understand full scope and root cause, ultimately helping to mitigate that threat. Now I'm going to turn our web-based UI user interface system and talk a little bit more about the UI as well as we being our demonstration here. And we are users. You can give different users for multiple user to do uh, multiple participating in this particular deployment. So we will talk about a bit more about dashboard. We also talk about our risk-based prioritized alarm as we will walk through in this demonstration. And in this video also, I will talk a bit more about how to use the use cases and more different function. Um, so that we can customize a dashboard of case workflow or perhaps for stock manager. The dashboard are live, meaning that this can observe real-time data is being fed into this dashboard, as well as I can double click into anything that is of interest to me. Another thing also that may I have really appreciated is ability to just very quickly get to the underlying log data. So by clicking on that log viewer, that this analyst guide pops up where I have ability now to view. Um, Also, all of this underlying log data that is comprised of visualization. On top, what's interesting about LogRhythm when they ways that we can also optimize mobile devices as well. We can keeping a very low footprint on browser itself, on the client itself. We don't need to do it through any other technology. Um, Leveraging to stream data to browser also as needed. So you will notice that as I'm scrolling down and I have hundreds of thousands of activities that are being represented here. I can scroll through all of this activity, so you can see in the dashboard that streaming data as I need to as I scroll, even touch. For this particular types of activities, perhaps I wanna you look at a particular type of common events. I want to know prior to sort by the prioritize we can do. We can do these types of activity very quickly against the full data set on dashboard. So I can drill down any particular activity that may be of interest, and I can choose from any of widgets. We have a growing library of widgets here. From graph and options, you can see select type of information we want and adding into filter. In this filter, you can adjust the widgets. So now one of these widgets introduce activity map, and this activity map is very important for SOC analyst. As a SOC analyst, you will be responsible to usually reviewing the recently event on the SIEM. So the benefit of this activity map that can be provide us more details for better indication of activity that could be concerned. For example, if you do some business in China or while we do business in another city, we can double click on its country. So we concern and drill down so we can see this notification down for investigation. Therefore, going to bring our analyze tab, and you will see this analyze tab quite a few times throughout this demonstration. As you can see, we can look at all of this traffic that we saw, all activities that occurred at a particular location in China. I can see here that actually recognized by LogRhythm network monitoring. You have ability to create and customize rules within network monitoring that can look deep within a packet and trigger packet capture. So should be capture in session based in such a base packet capture and deep packet analytics. We can click on log data from IRC. You can get all of information that a network monitoring forwarded. So we can see here that in our IRC traffic, and I can download the packet capture from the left side. Also, I can create new rules to the IRC network monitoring traffic. All this give me ability as analyst to have a single place. Now I'm tagging my case, new feature in LogRhythm 7, and these tags have a better visibility to types of actions. From search can provide you many types of search, like keyword search for finance, forecast, strategy by clicking on search. And actually this is all about our functions and that we would like to mention in this video, and I hope to be a very good and grateful information for you. Thanks for watching. Thanks for now. See you soon.